Hi everybody. I'm Bree.
Yeah, we back for the third time.
We
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We said that we were going to do 2 videos today, but, you know, she was claiming that we wasn't having fun on the video, so we trying to pick a fun topic we can just, just have fun with today. So,
I'm embarrassed to even talk about this. Because it's dumb.
I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of a dumb question, but I actually seen somebody do a video to this topic actually, and whatever. But I guess the topic that we're gonna do now, or what we're gonna talk about now, is do most studs wear tampons or pads when they're on their period?
You're a female, you have periods. So I don't want to hear a stuff that
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to say, hey, man, I bleed once a month just like the rest of the whole, so,
but,
what, you trying to get a whole? No, I said like the rest of the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, but, honestly, I don't understand this topic because I feel like, don't drink my water, because I feel like no matter what you are, a stem, a stud, a femme, whatever you want to call it, all them little names, why does it matter if you use a tampon or a pad? Because when you use a tampon, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to have to go get the little tampon package, but you don't lose your virginity to a tampon. You can't. It's not possible. You lose it through sex. So why does it matter if you... No, really. Like, cause we have to teach the little kids something. Like, because...
Well, the people. We're not going to say kids. We're going to say we got to teach the people.
The people. Still, like, whatever fits you. Like, I'm going to keep it the beam. Like, I used to use pads, but when I heard about tampons, I was like, oh, shit. Like, tampons are so convenient. Like, they got the tampons where you open it, don't make no noise, so it's discreet, like when you're in the bathroom, in a public bathroom, or just anything. Like, they're so much more convenient. You don't have to change them for 7 to 8 hours. That's more convenient than the pad, because with pads, I mean, I know it's a little graphic or whatever, but put in your drawers, and like, if you sitting down, like you laying down on your back, like, sometimes the blood comes through, the back, your crack, and that just come in the back of your pants, or you land on your stomach, it comes through the front. Like, they're just not convenient. But back to what I was saying, it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't see the point of it being a problem for a stud to wear a tampon, because you don't lose your virginity. I don't even know what to say. Like, hey.
Well,
you're all female.
Here's what the Earth Dog got to say about this topic. Okay, me, myself, personally, honestly, you know what I'm saying, when I started, my period or whatever, I was using pads, you know what I'm saying, just for the simple fact my mom told me never to use tampons. And for that reason, she told me never to use them, was because, my grandma had an accident when she left it in too long, got stuck, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, had to go and get it removed from the hospital and all this other stuff. So that made me kind of scared, actually, to use tampons, actually. But, yeah, they're very convenient now, you know what I'm saying, now I do use tampons, and you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, it's nothing, it's really nothing, and you know what I'm saying, like she said, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I was having those accidents where, they
knock back, come to the front.
Exactly, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you have spills with pads, you feel me, and with tampons, you have spills too, but they're less frequent. You feel me? And that's where the panty liner comes in handy. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't have to use those, but.
And if you don't know what panty liners are,
they're a very thin pad if you put in your panties.
Yeah.
Just in case you do leak.
Yeah, and you cut me off and stuff like.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
But anyways, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like those are what panty liners are. But anyways. My preference right now would actually have to be tampons, just because they're comfortable. I mean, like, you can't even feel them once you insert it the correct way, which they show you on the box. Actually, you can't feel them, and like they say, like like my baby said, you know what I'm saying.
You can't lose your virginity.
Yeah, you can't lose your virginity.
You're okay.
And they last for like 6 to 8 hours or however many, whatever. If you're heavy, and they have, like, if you're a heavy bleeder, they have the super. If you're not, they have regulars. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, like, they need to know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? People that are, skeptical about using tampons or whatever, and they sticking to the pads, and you know what I'm saying? They having all these accidents, having to keep changing your drawers and your pants and all that. You have, they stain your clothes pretty much. You feel me?
Another thing is, like, the virginity thing. I can't get it off my mind because I've asked so many people, why not use a tampon? They're like, because I might lose my virginity. I might pop my cherry. Your labia. It's what people consider the cherry. When you damage your labia or when you bust,
she know the scientific word, labia, whatever. Labia. Oh, labia, my bad.
Anyway,
smart.
When you people consider that the cherry, and when you damage the labia, it bleeds. Like if you cut yourself, you'll bleed. It'll bleed, and like that can happen with the tampon. It could happen, but it's less likely to happen with a tampon. But I know people are like, I don't use tampons because they might virginity goes right. Yeah. But that's pretty much how I feel about it,
and that's pretty much how I feel about it too.
I just want to give the people some advice on it.
But to answer the question, do most studs wear pads or tampons? We really don't know what most studs wear, and we would like to know what most studs wear.
Actually, not just studs,
females, period. What do you prefer? You know what I'm saying? And we actually prefer tampons. Yeah. Tampons.
The new kinds, the U by
those are actually good. My
baby
those out.
Should I go get one show?
No, that's a little bit too much. This is not a tampon commercial, but yeah.
I'm just gonna give you a tip. Like, they're real cheap. They're cheaper than the regular ones, and they're colorful. Like the applicators, they're colorful and they're really small. They're compact, really small, and really convenient. But I think that's it.
Yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm talking about? So. We would actually like a lot of people to comment our videos. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for feedback, people. You know what I'm saying?
Response videos,
videos, all that, comments,
subscribers,
all that. So, you know what I'm saying? You do what you do, leave comments, all that.
Do what you do.
Watch my feet. Oh, yeah. Peace.
Be still. Bye.